gate drop. Let's see who gets to that parts free on hole shot and taking home that $20. Oh, we got a pile up. Not very big, actually. Oh, MX Morrow 2 weeks in a row in the 450 class. Are you kidding me? MX Morrow with the parts free on hole shot.
Oh, MX Spuds is already slicing the dice and trying to get to the front.
You got the real R250 champion who wrapped it up last weekend up front. In second, Yukon Baller pulled it at CET Kawasaki.
Oh,
in third, Colby on a CET Kawasaki. Little MX Spuds making some moves. Let's hop on board with our champion. He's in second. He's making quick work of this field. Let's see if we can get a helmet cam.
Yukon Baller going
He is right behind Yukon Baller. He sets him up on the inside. Oh, they're banging bars. Let's get the inside. He's got that second position on lock. Saxton right there.
Honda 1MX. Teammate of Little MX Spuds holding down third right now. Oh, battling with Yukon Baller. Jostling back and forth. Third and fourth. Oh, and they must have gone down. There's timing and scoring is showing J.S. Robinson in this one.
Spuds is a real consistent rider. He's shown that all season, even through the more difficult races and tracks, even ones he doesn't particularly like. He shows that he can perform on them. 17 minutes left to go in this main event in second. MX Morrow better look out.
Oh, Jackson's making a charge towards his front. Holding down third. Yukon Baller.
We got a nice battle here for the fourth position.
Oh, Twisted Dragon's making a charge for seventh.
Yep, Twisted battling back there.
Two CET
third in points right now. Yep, Rap in eighth.
Rap, Kobe. Past fifth. Oh, they're sending off the wall.
Oh, they're all right next to each other.
Oh,
3 wide, and Twisted gets the short end of the stick, and he goes down back in 10th. I know he's not going to be happy with that. J.S. Robson led a few laps last week in, I believe, the 250 class. Or, I'm sorry, the 450 class, actually.
Let's go back.
See what he can do in 5th.
Might be heating up.
Oh, actually, we missed it. Pass for the lead. Champion. If he can keep it clean for the 16 minutes, it will be a perfect day for him. First in qualifying, first in his heat, and first in his A main.
Looks to be Spuds is already pulling a drop on Moore.
Spuds has definitely done his homework, lots of testing during this whole season. The State Line HRC Honda really has their program together, especially for being a relatively new team to the PMXOT. And Spud signing to him. Love to see that. Oh, look at Spud's going for the quad.
A little bit of a case, but rode out good.
Sometimes it's hard, even on the 250, like I said, where you can consistently do it to get that clean drive, but it's so faster to skip on top like that. At least on the 250, and it's working for Spuds, so must be the line.
In the background there, it looked like Zach's was starting to creep up on Morrow. Might be a battle for second.
Morrow needs to hang on. He had first place position. Now he's going to be fighting just to hang on, stay in the podium. Because not too far behind Zexon, excuse me, is the CET Kawasaki boys with Brab and Yukon. And with Brab not having the greatest finish last week, know, resulting in him being in the B main, he's going to want to make sure he makes a statement tonight in this A main.
Best way to make a rebound is with a podium. And you can guarantee that that's what he's going for.
And with it being the finale, I'm sure these boys want to make a statement going into season 2, saying, "Hey, look out!"
Oh, mistake from Zaxton. Caused Brap to
Mistake
catch
from
right up.
Zaxton.
See if Brap can get him on the
Closing
inside.
in.
Ooh, Brap almost lands on Zaxton.
Rap's definitely giving her the berries out there.
Putting on the pressure, hoping for a
Going into
mistake
this
there, Zaxton.
tricky sand section. They're all wheeling through it though like it's nothing.
Oh, Brap is all over Zaxton.
He is so close. See if he can get a drive through the whoops. He's giving that Kawasaki all he's got.
Oh, they both elect to do the table on. Let's see if we can get him over the
Brad
triple.
gets a little bad skip there. He came up a little short. He's still there though. Now for a entire lap, Brad has been right there. He knows the exit lines. Oh, and we have a rider down in front of them. Who was that?
MX Morrow.
MX Morrow.
Second, third. Almost fourth.
First, well, he was. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But not a good position not a good position to be in from him when you were at one point leading this race. He needs to latch onto these guys and not let go.
He's right behind Zaxton. Let's see if he can hold on. He's got Brap right on him. It seemed to be that there was
he hits the
mistake
quad.
from Little MX.
Oh, Brad hits the quad and makes the pass. Or was that MX Morrow? It was MX Morrow. MX Morrow hit the quad and made the pass on both of them. Oh my gosh. That is racing we love to see. Oh, Brad goes down.
Brap get each other and they go down.
Now it's Yukon in fourth, Zaxton in third, and MX Morrow in second.
Oh, Zaxton's making a charge.
And it's a battle for second. Zaxton's not letting go. And with that, Yukon Ballers closing in on the CAT Kawasaki. With the point series pretty much wrapped up, I mean, these guys are just fighting for bragging rights now, whether it's just another place in the championship or just in the single race. But man, Spuds is sure making a statement in this PMXOT series. But man, these CAT Kawasaki boys creeping up there.
Solid battle going on right now between Morrow and Zaxton, with Yukon Baller and Brap right behind. Oh, it looked like one of the CET Kawasaki riders went down off the tunnel back there.
See when it updates timing and scoring into this next section.
Looks to be Yukon Baller that went down. Wrapped up by.
Oh yeah.
Morrow start to stretch. Stretch out a little gap over.
Starting to pull a stretch, yeah. Morrow sending the quad.
That's
what's crazy is the lap before he sent it so big. Honestly, it looked like he was making it look easy. He probably could have thrown a whip over it. That lap he came up short, and that's allowed Zaxton to close in. And I think that's Brett breathing down their necks too. We could see in the screen. So 9 minutes to go, or 10 minutes, I should say. Really, these guys
Oh, Brad is right
have
there.
plenty of time left. Plenty of time to make a mistake. Plenty of time to make a comeback. But so far, the way it's looking, Little MX Spuds is absolutely checked out in this A main, guys. He is absolutely flying tonight on this Vegas track, absolutely making a statement, showing why he is the champion for Season 1.
We should see how far ahead
PMXOT
he
on
actually is.
Supercross 2. Yeah, let's see. Ford is State Line HRC Honda. I mean, he just makes it look so flawless.
He's got a decent gap over second place, but they're still coming. He can't let up.
Few mistakes, they can creep
Oh,
up on you quick, and we've seen it happen to even
Spuds.
the best of the riders. I'm not sure if any of you guys viewing have had a chance to check out the PMXOT magazine. We'll have someone link that, but with that magazine, there's an exclusive interview with our champion where he talks about how he manages this championship, some tips for some people at home maybe looking to improve their game or get into the game. And I've honestly learned a few things from Spuds myself just from watching them and riding with them. God, he is absolutely flying on that odd and off. Oh, looks like Brad has moved into the third place position. Back where he was after that mistake earlier.
He got by Zaxton.
Got by Zaxton.
Zaxton's still there, so maybe Zaxton just made a small mistake and Brad was able to capitalize on it.
But as this is happening,
Oh,
is that Brad down? Oh, Brad goes down as soon as he makes one of these in the sand section too. He's gonna lose a lot of time right before there. Oh, very unfortunate for the CET Kawasaki. But they were 1, 2, and 3, so it's crazy to see where they're at now. Let me see where I'm trying to get to. MX Morrow hits the quad again.
CET Kawasaki boys.
So our 1 and 2 riders are hitting the quad. Right back in third. We got a battle.
Oh, Zaxton's creeping back up on Brad. Let's see if he can make the pass.
Oh, Brad goes down again.
Brad goes down hard. Letting Yukon and Zaxton by. Possibly even Kobe.
Kobe, and you gotta twist it.
Tristan's
He's
peeking
not
in the
too
back
far
there,
behind
right there.
either with 6 minutes to go. Knowing twisted on his State Line HRC Honda, he's a very solid rider. He could even make some damage here. So these CT Kawasaki boys need to figure out what's going on and minimize these mistakes going through these last 5 minutes of this race.
They also got to be careful not to take each other out in the process. That'd not be good for team chemistry.
Absolutely. With it being the finale and it being season 2, there's going to be new contracts to be signed. You don't want some bad beef from your teammates. Not missing that landing to the on-off. Reeler 250 champion was up front earlier in the race. Cruising here in 8th currently.
Oh, the CET Kawasaki guys really putting in battle in.
What's crazy is usually we see Colby more at the front of these races, but lately it's been Yukon, who's a solid. I mean, all of these guys on this team are solid riders, but these guys are having different people shine different weeks. Neither of these CT Kawasaki guys went for the triple.
We should check in with Little MX Bud, see how big the gap is now. Because it seems like tomorrow's putting in some pretty good laps.
He gives us a different view. Let's see where Morrow's at. Yeah, it's actually not as big as you'd think, though. I mean, it's decent, but about
solid,
half that section or less.
I'd say it's a solid
probably
6 second
5
lead.
seconds.
Yeah,
5-6 seconds.
seconds.
Yep, definitely. You should be able to see him right there. Yep, in the whoops. He just passed by. You could hear it.
Spuds might have made a mistake. Maybe Morrow's just putting in a solid, quicker laps.
Combination between the two, maybe even. Morrow could have found a different line late in the race that's working out for him. Got her whole shot, dropped back a little bit, back in second. Very solid riding from him. I can't wait to go back and have somebody look back on this footage of him doing the quad for the double pass. That was definitely something to see.
Definitely a highlight of the night.
Baller here in 5th. Colby back here in 8th, or 8th, showing here in timing and scoring. He must be falling apart here. Late in this race, having some mistakes. Not sure what's going on with him.
Twisted dragging up to 6th place too.
Yeah, Twisted making a charge. And we got a battle here for, I believe that was 3rd. Brett making the pass on Zaxton.
Has made the pass.
Zaxton just really needs to hold his own. How we've seen it here, Brett, with the pressure with somebody right behind him, is bound to make a mistake.
Like right
Maybe
there,
he can prove us wrong.
Zaxton's not done
And
yet.
the charge on Zaxton's right there. He's not letting off. They're flying right here in the Monster Alley. The huge single. Like, Raph actually pulled a little bit right there, but then Zaxton brought it back. Oh yeah, made a mistake, overjumped the table, exactly, yeah. Makes you wonder if he actually would have committed, could have, cleared it. Probably checked up a little bit to, try to make the step on, step off. So Brap in 3rd now. Next in 4th, and Twisted Dragon is in 5th. Like I said earlier, somebody to look out for. I believe he is 3rd in points and top on board with him. He is making a hard charge. He's on the state line HRC Honda, I believe, as well, correct?
He is indeed. He joined our team. He'll be running the 250 class next season. So he's putting in a solid ride.
Very nice.
Solid 450 ride for Twisted. Oh, and
Twisted doing the quad.
quad.
Yeah, these riders late in the race figuring out that is the faster line.
We're gonna have 2 to
It
go
appears
when
to
the
be.
leaders cross the line.
Oh, 2 to go. Let's hop on board. Or
Oh, there's a battle.
MX
for
Morrow,
third.
battle for the lead. 2 laps to go. Oh my gosh, here can Spuds, our champion, hang on to it and have a perfect day. He won his he was fastest in qualifying. He won his heat. He's led at least the first 15 to 18 minutes of this race. After he got the lead.
He could make a big mistake and lose all that time he just made up.
Yup, very
if he
true,
goes for
very
the
true.
quad. Oh, no.
He's doing the step on, step off. He's keeping it smart. Maybe a gap, just a teensy bit on him in that section. But MX Morrow's not letting off. Final lap here, folks. MX Morrow, our Parks pre-owned whole shot winner.
Let's see if Will MX Bus can hold off Morrow for the win. End the season with the cherry on top, pretty much.
Oh, did you see that scrub from Spuds? That was very risky of him to do that. Looked like he just barely brought that back. These riders absolutely flying, both of them riding on edge. Oh my god, that made my heart drop. The tough block he just so barely. Close. Oh, Spuds gets sideways in the whoops.
Oh,
Morrow does the quad, he's right there. Side by side. Over the triple, Spud has the inside advantage. Morrow might dip under again. No, he's elected to the outside. He can hit this section better and faster. Spuds has the edge for sure. Spuds protects the inside. MX Morrow right there. Oh, and MX Spuds, our champion. Showing you why he's our champion with the win. Hell of a performance by MX Morrow, number 81. And our Parks pre-owned whole shot winner. Wow, what a race!
Rapp holding down third.
Rapp in third.
Fourth, Twisted fifth, and Yukon in sixth.
Twisted made some work of those CET Kawasaki boys late in that race. Wow, I wish we could have hopped on board with that, but there's just so much action. It's hard to cover everything. We appreciate you guys all tuning in. We're going to try to get these riders in here for some podium interviews, so make sure you stay tuned. While we're waiting for our podium speeches, let's give a quick shout out to our sponsors over at PMXOT.com who help us keep this website going and bring these races to you guys. Excuse me. We got MXFX Graphics and Designs. Make sure you contact Chris for a logo, a social media rebranding, clothing design, anything. He is fantastic, very artistic. He will take good care of you. Decal Works for graphics for your motocross bikes, UTVs, ATVs, whatever, trailers. They got it all. Stickers. Contact Sean Murdoch. He's over there. And TrueMX.com. If you shop online there, contact one of our admins and we can get you a discount code to your website. Congratulations on the win on the 450 championship and the win here in Vegas tonight, Spuds. What a race, man. Talk us through what happened those last few laps.
The last few laps, dude, I don't even know. I crashed on that step on, step off. Like, I don't know if you were watching me or not on the stream, but like, I had to roll through that section. I was like, all right, good. I'm like still golden. Then I hit that stupid ghost wall, and that was way too close for comfort, dude.
You guys were, we had our heart racing here in the booth. I can't wait for you to watch the replay. Very strong finish, able to block off MX Morrow, who got the whole shot. I mean, what do you think it is about Vegas that makes it such a tough track? Because at one point it seemed like you had a nice, real big lead, other than, maybe a couple mistakes here or there.
You have to hit every line perfect. Like, there's no separators. Everyone's doing the same exact rhythms. Like, there's no rhythms that you can do to like separate separate yourself from you have to push the limits like everywhere and make sure you hit every curve.
Definitely. Now this has been obviously a long championship and a long, road to get here. Um, what are some of your favorite rounds looking back now throughout the season?
San Diego is definitely my favorite. I think if I remember right, I had a sick bout with J Cash the whole race where we were just pushing like the limit on how fast you could go. Like neither of us crashed, so that was probably the most memorable one. That's also my favorite track. So
Well, fantastic. Is there anyone else you'd like to, or is there anyone you'd like to thank for this season?
State Line HRC Honda, baby. Everyone go give her a follow.
For sure. You guys at home, make sure you on Instagram, make sure you go follow the HRC Honda team. What's the ad on Instagram? Do you know, Spuds?
I think it's State Line.
I don't know. Remember? I don't
Underscore
State Line
HRC
underscore
underscore Honda, I think.
Make sure you check them out on Instagram, stateline_Honda. Congratulations on the championship, Spuds. We look forward to seeing you in season 2. Sorry about that. Have a good night.
Look forward to it.
Congratulations.
Thank you, by the way, to PMXOT for hosting such a good series.
We thank you. Have a good night. Congratulations on second place in the Parks Pre-Owned Whole Shot Award, MX Morrow. What a hell of a race. You were in second most of the race, and then it looked like you dropped back a little bit. I think even like fourth at one point, and then battling for the lead. Tell us about what happened.
I got a start. I don't know. I got that whole shot, and then raced in the lead for 3 or 4 minutes. Went down, and then I'm pretty sure I stayed in second for the rest of the race.
It looked at like one point. I think it was Brapp or somebody was close. Maybe I was mistaken. It could have been somebody else.
They did get really close to me, but I heard them, but they might have passed me in like the start straight or something, and I came back around them in the sand. They got sketchy there, like at the 10-minute mark.
Is there anyone you'd like to thank for the race tonight?
PMXOT for putting this on all season. And then D-Man, KG, and Spuds and all them guys for being super chill and riding all week with me and making it a good time to stay up late.
For sure. Have a good night, man.
You too.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Congrats on third place. That was a hell of a race. Tell us about what happened.
Yeah, we just got off to a bad start. We were back in the back and, picking through people. And once we got up to the front, we just didn't have enough time to track down the leaders. But it was a good race.
You CT Kawasaki boys certainly have the formula for success down. If it's not all of you guys, it's one of you guys up on the podium here every race, it seems like. What do you contribute that success to with you guys?
We're just always out grinding, putting in motos together. So, we'd like to have all of us up in the top 5, but as you can see, it's usually one of us. So, hopefully next season we'll be battling for this championship.
Yeah, we love seeing you guys coming up through our Futures program. It was very interesting to see, and now battling up here with the guys in A mains in the main class now. Is there anyone you'd like to thank for the season?
Yeah, we just like to thank the Lord for keeping us safe out here. CET Cali, Campbell's Electric, that's our CE, and then we got the T of TNT Tile. So, they're backing us. We got Fox, 100%, Sycra, Ethica, 8WP, Dunlop, Excel, just everybody we'd like to thank.
We appreciate you racing on PMXOT. We look forward to seeing you next season, and good luck in the rest of your races.
Perfect, thanks.
Yep, thank you.